Thank you so much to today's amazing Patreon sponsors, Dr. Dread, Film Swag, Oi Monkfish, Folk Bear, Minnesota Wax, and SNS. Hello everyone, my name is AndrewAJT, and it's time for a mini OSRS vlog. So I just wanted to make a bit of an update video on what I've been doing, and also some of my thoughts on recent and potential OSRS updates. Now, to be honest, I really haven't been playing much of Old School RuneScape. I'm kind of taking a break from the game, I would say. Nothing like official, like, okay, I'm not gonna log on. Like, if I feel like logging on, I'll log on and play. And it's not even that I'm bored or burnt out of Old School RuneScape, because I'm sure if I logged on and played every day, I would still have fun. But it's more that I'm interested in other games over Old School right now. For example, the games on the Switch, which I just got a few months ago, and because I missed out on the first few years of the Nintendo Switch lifespan, I have a lot of really good games to catch up on, so I've been playing several of them. You may remember I made that video last month on 3D All-Stars, and that was a really enjoyable video to make. Also, I've been playing Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Mario Odyssey, which is quite amazing, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which is a port of the Wii U game, which I actually played a lot back in the day, so it's been nice to replay that on the Switch. And also Super Mario Maker 2, and all of these games are just fantastic, and I've been having so much fun with them that I really just haven't gotten around to playing RuneScape much recently. I've still been keeping informed about the updates, though, and potential updates, and some news around the game. I've actually noticed that a lot of people are playing RuneScape 3 recently, which is very interesting. I did have fun with RuneScape 3 a little bit last year, so maybe that could be something to look into playing more as well. Although I would probably want to catch up on some of the more recent updates in Old School before I did that. A lot of people do ask me all the time, like, are you going to max ever in Old School? Because if you look at my stats, like, I'm kind of close in a way because I'm almost 2200 total. But I don't know that I could really max anytime soon because the skills that I have left are not exactly the most fun. For example, mining, agility, runecrafting. Runecrafting is okay because you can at least AFK it at the blood rune place, but it's still very slow to train, like 30k an hour. Maybe a little bit more than that depending on how you do it, but that's still potentially hundreds of hours of just being at the computer that I'm not really that interested in doing. I'll probably get around to it eventually, though, because I don't see Old School RuneScape going away anytime soon, so there's really no hurry. And maybe I could do the same for the other skills as well, just do them over time and slowly work my way towards max total. I know RS Mobile is probably really popular for skilling, but I don't have a tablet or anything, and playing it on a phone is just not that enjoyable for me because the screen is just too small to enjoy RuneScape on. It would actually be amazing if they could port Old School RuneScape to the Switch, because I would definitely play that. It would probably take a lot of dev work, but I feel like it would be possible. I would like to give my thoughts on some of the recent updates. So one controversial one was the clarification that account services are not allowed, and I'm totally fine with that. If you saw my video a while back, I don't remember what it was called, but I'll link it in the description, about account sharing. I'm really not a big fan of account sharing. I feel like it's just going to cause problems if you do it in the long run. I don't really understand the need for account services anyway, because, for example, with 99 mining, yeah, that would be a boring skill to train to 99, but I wouldn't pay a penny or 1 GP for someone to do it for me because that would completely defeat the point. The only point is basically the sense of achievement you get when you do accomplish the 99, and that would be completely erased by having someone else do it for me, so there's really no point. I'm glad to see that shooting stars are back. I think those were really fun in pre-EOC, and I'm happy they brought them to Old School. I'm happy to see that they are free-to-play as well. I know some people didn't want them to be free-to-play because it changes the free-to-play meta for mining, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think that's really a great reason, because free-to-play is not meant to be some sort of self-imposed restrictions challenge mode. It's basically just a demo of the main game, so why would you not want more free-to-play content? Maybe some people will think about it differently, but that's just what I think. I haven't tried them yet, but I've heard good things about the 6 Jad challenge and also the brand new fishing boss, so I am looking forward to trying those. One of the big topics in the community last month was the proposals to rebalance a lot of equipment, and it's been postponed anyway, and there's so much to get into there that I'm not even going to open that can of worms in this video. Maybe I'll decide to talk more about it if there's some more news on it in the future, I'm not sure. But one thing I did want to say was I don't see any reason to remove the prayer bonus from the twisted bow, the +4, because with the twisted bow, you're already losing a lot of prayer bonus potentially because you can't wear a shield, like you can't wear a god book or something. So why take out the prayer bonus from the bow? And it's not even that powerful anyway, it's just +4. And the bow itself is very inaccurate against many bosses, so I don't see any reason to nerf it any further. So I know there's been more updates and proposed updates, but that's really all the thoughts I have for now. This was really fun though. I really enjoyed giving my thoughts on some of these RS related topics because it's been a while since my last RuneScape video. Like I said before, I'm not going anywhere. I still love making YouTube videos and I'm just taking a bit of a break from Old School, but I could log on at any time when I feel like playing. It's not really like a big deal, and it's probably good to take a break from Old School RuneScape every once in a while. Some of the most fun times I've had playing RuneScape were after breaks from the game, because it's good to kind of do other things for a while and then come back and have the game seem new and exciting again. So that's really all I have for today. I am posting on Twitter occasionally about some of the other games I've been playing, if you're interested in that, mostly just like clips of my Mario adventures, so you can follow me on there in the description if you want to, and on Instagram as well. You can join my clan chat in-game, AndrewAJT62, and also my Discord server down below. You can like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't already. And because I'm uploading less frequently, I do recommend that you turn on bell notifications to all, because that will give you a notification whenever I do upload. You can also check out my Patreon page in the end screen if you want to support the channel even further. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see everyone next video.